I'm back.
Yes.
Something happened with my
Yes.
connection. It kicked me out. So we were talking about traveling, and we were asking Benito, can you share anything else, any detail about Sonora?
Uh, to stay out all day and visit all my friends.
Okay, okay, it's okay. What about you, Raquel?
Yes.
What do you like the most about traveling? Those places you have visited. For example, Cancun, which is a very nice place. What do you like the
Yes.
most about there, traveling there?
I think the thing I'm like the beach. Stay stay in the beach and meet different place, and I like go to a restaurant, and I think the place the uh, the place that the no, I don't know. My favorite place in Cancun is the ¿cómo se llama? Uh, ¿Cómo se llamaba?
I don't know.
Sorry. Um,
Cancun
I
has many wonderful places.
Yes, the cenotes I think is a very beautiful place, and but there are there
There is a like a natural water park there that is called Xcaret. Is that one? We have Xcaret there, which is a big
yes,
park.
but I think my favorite place I think the name is Puerto Morelos, is
Mm.
very nice place, and I think you can make different activities in and meet very cool snorkeling, and just I think this was my favorite part of the travel.
Puerto Morelos. Yes, I know that place.
Yes.
It's like going to Playa del
Mhm.
Carmen, right? It's all the way there.
Yes. Yes.
It's nice. Yes, it's nice. Okay, let's continue. I was telling you guys about this topic. This topic it's in your unit 34, 34. So eventually you are going to go to that unit and you will be working among others this topic, the indefinite pronouns. So do you know what they are, Benito? Do you have any idea what they are, the indefinite pronouns?
I don't have any idea.
No? Okay, so indefinite pronouns, very, very easy. What about you? What about you, Raquel or Elda? Do you have any idea about indefinite pronouns?
No.
No, no, nothing. Okay, it's okay. So let's see what they are. Okay, indefinite pronouns are used um, to name those persons, those things that we don't have in specific. Okay, they are used to name or to any specific person, thing, or amount. Okay, and these pronouns, the common ones are these ones, very popular. Everyone, everybody, anyone, anybody, someone, and somebody. Those are for the person. And we also have everything, anything, and something for the things. We have the ones for the places, like everywhere, anywhere, somewhere, no? But today we are going to focus in persons and things. So in your platform, you will find exercises about this indefinite pronouns, but you're going to find them in Unit 34. So let's work with them, okay? Here I put a picture with an example. It says someone is at the door. I do not know who is it. It's not defined who is there. So we use these pronouns when we don't know the person, when we don't know what person, what thing, or what amount. Okay? So look at this picture. I want you to check, and here I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish, just to clarify some details. Okay? Indefinite pronouns are used when we don't know and we want to ask, when we want to say something with simple statements or with questions. Okay? Usamos estos indefinite pronouns cuando no sabemos la persona en específico o la cosa en específico. Okay? So let's look at the picture. Vamos a ver ese dibujo. Los examples dicen, there is someone in the house. Okay, here let me draw a line here. Someone. Okay, there is something broken. Can someone tell me what happened? Would you like to tell me something? Okay, so when do we use this? ¿Cuándo usamos esto? Específicamente, someone, we use it for persons, para personas, okay? And the ones that end in thing, obviously, for things. Los que terminan con el ending o la terminación one, lo usamos para personas. Y los que terminan con thing, los usamos para cosas. Okay? So we need to know that. Necesitamos saber primero eso. Then, después, prefix, some. Como puedes ver, tenemos some con someone, con somebody y con something. Okay? So, when do we use some? ¿Cuándo usamos some? Some lo usamos en lo que nosotros llamamos positive. I'm writing it, estoy escribiendo. Positive statements. Positive statements. ¿Qué es eso? Son enunciados afirmativos. Like this one. Like this example. There is someone in the house. Cuando mi enunciado es afirmativo, when the statement is a positive statement, yo uso some. Okay. También lo puedo usar some cuando busco, cuando pido alguna ayuda. Me refiero a preguntas, requesting questions. Cuando mis preguntas son para pedir algo en específico, como esta. Can someone tell me what happened? I'm asking, estoy pidiéndole a alguien que me diga qué pasó. Can someone tell me what happened? Would you like to tell me something? Okay. Very important, bien importante aquí. La palabra o el prefix some es diferente al any. ¿Okay? En la anterior diapositiva vimos los que existen, que son some, someone, something, somebody, somewhere, y los otros que son anyone, anything, anybody, ¿ok? Vamos a hablar de la diferencia entre some y any. Some lo ocupamos, como te menciono, en positive statements y en questions for requests, en preguntas para hacer peticiones específicas. Por eso, en este enunciado, que es un positive statement, ocupo some. Yo no puedo decir there is anyone in the house. That is wrong. Eso está incorrecto. Why? Because it's a positive statement. Porque es un enunciado afirmativo. There is something broken. No puedo decir there is anything broken. That would be wrong. Eso estaría mal. Because it's a positive statement. And in the case of the questions, I cannot say, can anyone tell me what happened? That is grammatically incorrect. Es incorrecto porque ocupamos some cuando pedimos o requerimos información en específico. Cuando estamos pidiendo algo. Okay, that is about some. Now, let's see about any. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, this is about any. So, when do we use any? ¿Cuándo uso any? When I have, or when we have a negative statement. Okay? There is not anyone in the house. That is different to the previous one. The previous one was a positive statement. And as it's a positive statement, I use some. So in this case, any is for negative statements, para enunciados por negativos. There is not anyone in the house. That is talking about the statements. Now, talking about the questions. We use this any when we are asking, or when we are asking for information, general information. Es decir, no estoy pidiendo que alguien me diga algo en específico, sino simplemente pregunto, is anything broken? Does anyone knows what happened? Is something happened? Well, this example is from the other page. Okay. So, look, what is the difference? ¿Cuál es la diferencia en general? And I'm going to tell you in Spanish. Okay, I'm going to tell you in Spanish which one is the difference. So, let's see. Okay, Elda is telling me, Elda me comenta que no se escucha bien mi voz. ¿No se escucha bien? Benito and Raquel, can you listen my voice in a appropriate way? ¿Ustedes sí escuchan mi voz apropiadamente?
Some, I understand what you say, but it's not really clear.
It's the sound. Es el sonido, se corta.
Oh, no.
Okay. Then I think it's Elda's connection. Let me tell her. Give me one moment. Okay, I know this topic is not that easy, but after this, when you go to the platform, you will understand. Después de esto, cuando vayas a tu platform, vas a entender. Okay? And finally, we have everyone, everything, and everybody. Okay? So, when do we use them? ¿Cuándo los usamos? Cuando hablamos de un grupo en específico. In this case, hablo de la familia. Where is your family? It's everyone okay? Hablo de la familia, es un grupo de personas. I took the pictures of the windows and everything on the floor. Este es un conjunto de cosas. Everything, el todo. Me and my friends were outside. Everybody saw everything. My friends were outside. All of them, mis amigos, mi grupo de amigos were outside. Y todos vimos todo. Okay? So when do we use everything? ¿Cuándo uso everything? Cuando hablo de un todo. De un grupo de personas, de un conjunto de cosas. That is when I use everyone. Okay? So, to summarize, para hacer como un resumen para que sea un poco más claro. Let me tell you this. I'm going to go back to this one. To this one. Okay? And here I am going to write. Y aquí voy a escribir. Okay? Indefinite pronouns are these ones. Son estos. Okay. Algunos, some of them have every, like everyone and everybody, and everything. Algunos inician con every. Los que inician con every se refieren a un conjunto de cosas, a un conjunto de personas o a un todo. Sets, groups, o a un conjunto de todo, right? Then I have another one. Tenemos otros que inician con any, anyone, anybody, anything. Okay? Those ones begin with any. Ahora, los que inician con any, los ocupamos específicamente en negative. Enunciados negativos y information questions. Enunciados negativos y preguntas para solicitar información. So we use any in those cases. And finally, we have this one with some, someone, somebody, and something. Y some lo ocupamos en los siguientes casos. Positive statements, positive sentences, which is the same, and in questions, use, well, let's put request, requests. Those questions, esas preguntas que son para pedir o para ofrecer. Positive sentences, requests and offers. Okay, that is pretty much what or how we use this indefinite pronoun. Así los usamos. Okay, so don't worry because this class has been recorded, and you can check it in the YouTube channel if you have any questions, or if you have more questions, you can ask me or ask Joel, your monitor, or your tutor. Okay? So let's practice just once, solo una vez with this, only to close our activity, para cerrar nuestra actividad. Okay? So this dialogue is about someone that, a person who is traveling, no? And this person is having issues with the hotel and everything. So we comúnmente in these classes, we practice a dialogue. And that is what we are going to do. Okay? Let me erase this. Okay, this dialogue is between two people. Person A and person B. Okay? And they are talking about some problems someone have with the hotel. Okay, so I am going to be one of the persons, and then Benito, and after Benito, Raquel, you guys are going to be the other person. Okay, so let's begin. Benito, can you please read this conversation with me? You are going to be person B. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Cool.
Yes.
Okay, let's begin. I am having some big problems on this tour.
What seems to be the problem? We are here to help you.
This tour company seems very disorganized. No one seems to have a clear picture as to where we are going and when we are going to get there.
I will see what I can do about it. About that. How about the accommodation on the tour?
So far, we have been staying in really out of the way accommodations.
Is anything wrong with your room?
The television in our room was broken, and they didn't send anyone to fix it.
I will complain to the hotel manager about that. How about the hotel restaurant?
The food in the restaurant was terrible, and a few people from our group got sick.
I'm so sorry that you had such a bad experience. We would like to offer you a free city tour and lunch to you.
To make it up to you. Okay, thank you. That was nice. Raquel, can you be person B with me?
Yes.
I promise it's the last time. Okay? So
Okay.
let's begin. I am having some big problems in this tour.
What seems to be the problem? We are here to help you.
This tour company seems very disorganized. No one seems to have a clear picture as to where we are going and where we are going to get there.
I will see what I can do about that. How about the accommodations on the tour?
So far, we have been staying in really out of the way accommodations.
Is anything wrong with your room?
The television in our room was broken and they didn't send anyone to fix it.
I will complain to the hotel manager about that. How about the hotel restaurant?
The food in the restaurant was terrible, and a few people from our group got sick.
I am so sorry. Experience. We would like to offer you a free city tour and lunch to make it up to you.
Okay. So, we need to practice a little bit more with dialogues because it's the way how we develop fluency in real situations. So, um, so far, my question is: have you had any problems with your platform?
Oh no.
Not at all. What about you, Benito? Any problem with that platform, with the units, with the exercises?
Not now. It's okay.
Everything's okay? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. So if you have a question, remember that you can send a message to Joel. Do you know who Joel is?
Yes.
Nope.
Joel is the monitor. You don't know Benito who Joel is? Who is she?
Um,
She's the person in charge of the WhatsApp groups. So are you in the WhatsApp group?
and what's her name?
Joel. YOL. Joel. No, I don't think
Jolie.
Joel. Well, she's the person in charge of the WhatsApp. So if you are not in the WhatsApp group, so you need to get into your specific group because she's sending information every day. You also have a tutor. I think your tutor is Miss Nelly, Teacher Nelly.
Yes.
Is she your tutor? Yes. Okay. She writes a letter with information every week. So if you have any question, you can write a letter to her and she's going to answer. But the first contact is Joel. It's like your first person. And after Joel, uh, Nelly, who is your tutor. So these classes have no a number in your evaluation. Estas clases no tienen un número en tu evaluación, but they are important because it's useful to be talking. And you must know, because you live in the US, you must know that you need to be practicing. For you guys, it's going to be much easier than I mean, when as you are surrounded by the English language, it's going to be very easy to you. Okay, you just need a little push, you know. So, if we have no questions, I think we can stop here.
Yes.
And yes, tell me, do you have questions?
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay,
It's all right. Yes.
okay. Well, I want to thank you for being here with me. And remember that you have a different schedule. If you want to go to a different classroom and different classes, you can do it. And and if you don't want to, you can come back every Tuesday at the same time. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too.
Goodbye,
Thank
Benito,
you.
and goodbye, Raquel.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a nice night.
Bye.
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 Bye.